Why? Why?
Ah, no. I can talk to you.
Talk
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's working. Holy crap.
So I just forgot to press that button there.
Look, now it's getting bigger.
So,
hello.
ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Hi. I'm your host, Max.
Why are you the host?
This is your host, Vincent.
Oh, thanks.
And there's your third host. How did we name him?
Joel.
Joel? Okay, so there's your third host, Joel. Also, I have two-part personality. I do have an Indian person.
You have an Indian person.
Which is called Taj Mahal Badalandabad. And I am very pleased to welcome you in this podcast of those four crazy people.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, I guess we should start off then.
Oh, that's great.
After 5 hours of trying how to get the microphones to work, we are finally ready. Now my microphone is dangling over my head and I can't see what is going on the computer screen for recording and stuff. So
how about I can see it? That's enough.
Yeah, Vincent can see it, but
I mean, it's nothing is happening. So like just a bit.
Yeah, well, not really. Something is happening, but it is kind of satisfying to see those curves going up and down.
Oh, yeah.
For the voice recording. Yeah, that's so nice. So nice.
It's really nice to see that.
So
to see our voice,
to get our voice visualized in that pornographic way.
He said porn.
Yes, I did. And yeah, we are having the best niveau here in
definitely
this podcast. This is
we're so
outstanding. We're
normal
people.
adults. We just talk about normal adult stuff.
Yes,
like
not
penis.
about penises and I don't know, homosexual, gay shitlords like
I'm not
am,
gay.
or
just to clarify,
just those abnormal heterosexuals. So
we're not discriminating or anything.
No, especially not against like black people. That I mean, better to have one than not. And also,
I didn't want to say that, so thanks for saying that.
Yeah, we're not discriminating any women that have to be in kitchens, or we're just discriminating women that are not in kitchens, right? Because that's their purpose.
So generally, we're discriminating everything,
all, and nothing is left out. If there's anything left out, notify us so we can make better over other minorities.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Black people or Jews or whatever burned people there are else.
Yeah, or just us.
Or us, yeah. Well, we can discriminate
we're stupid,
ourselves
so
too.
I mean,
like I can say, you stupid fuck up.
Yeah, you're stupid. You have worse marks than
like
me.
That's
so in mathematics, I was better. So in math.
Okay.
You were stupid. You didn't even get the blah.
That's really, really good. Yeah, I didn't get the blah, so I'm stupid.
He's stupid.
That's.
But don't tell him that. He will cry if you tell him he's stupid. So.
Okay, yeah. I will cry terribly, like 2 hours long. Nobody will be able to stop us.
Definitely not.
So yeah, I do have the fear that this program records to a temporary file on the C drive. So
like in 2 minutes, it's just gonna stop and tell us that it's crashed.
No, it's just gonna tell us that the temporary folder is full and that we first have to save it, because we couldn't use Adobe Audition, which would be way more convenient if it could do 2 USB microphones, but it can't.
Because it's stupid. Or we are just stupid. I mean, I have no clue. I was just sitting there and staring at Adobe Audition and I was just like, so many buttons.
Well, but I think Audition was easier than Cubase we're using now.
Okay. I mean, there is just buttons and colors. It's like
it's buttons and colors everywhere.
It's like getting a first grader in university and telling him math. It's just like
Like our four
Numbers.
introduction weeks. Like that's here, and there you got another punch in the face, and let's do that.
So like the first hour is just like, oh yeah, I know that's easy, and then like the last 15 minutes just like, fuck you.
Fuck you, and here you have the fourth equivalent of the sixth dimension, and now we're doing a graph, and then fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like basically studying math as an engineer.
Yeah.
Like if you have the actual math study, I guess it would be worse.
Yeah, that's the good thing that we're not doing that.
Like, that's why we're doing engineering stuff, because we just want to get fucked up, not like really fucked up.
Yeah, we want to get fucked up with other stuff like, hey, here you have a force and another force, and then what happens to this and blah, and he's like, huh? But at least it's just 3 dimensions. So
Yeah, that's like good.
That's
Unfortunately,
good.
there's math everywhere. So unless in English, where I got 25 from 25 points for my last presentation, which he didn't. He just did 24.5.
Yeah, I was so bad.
So bad. You're so bad in English.
Yeah.
That's.
But it was just because Matthias was better than me.
Oh, so you're doing like there's one better. You get you don't get the full points.
Yeah, I think so, because he was just like, I mean, she told me I was perfect, got me 24.5 points, and then she said Matthias was perfect also, but he just was better in grammar.
So yeah, you did just 0.5 points less than him. That's really, really bad.
But still, we are the best of our course. So
Well, no. We are the best, because like
you
I'm
know.
the English one, which is the one, right? First one, and then you're English too.
So we are like the nobody wants this
Yeah.
because you're better.
They like we have the better technical English than you do.
But we're doing the same stuff.
That doesn't matter. Like you're doing the same stuff on a lower level.
Okay. So if we say car door, you say what?
Yeah, I say car door,
Ah.
which would be better than car door.
Car door. Yeah.
Like
We have some guys
educated
like that in
people,
our English.
and you're like the Indian English people.
The English
So
people.
you're always running around like you like la 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 la.
Yeah, we have like we don't have Indians in our English course, but like,
You don't?
no.
Well, I don't either.
No, but we have people that are not German.
Yeah, we do
So,
too, right?
But it's
So-
pretty funny when they talk English. Like the one guy, he can't just talk in normal sentences or just talk like bullshit like we do right now. he always formulates like it's a big presentation, or he has a big stage he's talking to all the time. Every time he says something, he's just like, yeah, it's so wonderful. And it's like, he can't just say fuck you, motherfucker. I don't know, he was just like
So what is this qualified statement? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, motherfucker, and you too.
fuck you, that's why. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always doing the big presentations. Like I would.
Yeah, but you can
do
talk
a
normally.
Big presentation. I was like casually talking to people.
Yeah.
And
And he's
often
just like,
asking questions. What do you think? How high would the orbit of the ISS be? And they would be like, oh, we don't have an idea. And I was standing out.
higher than
I researched it, and that was 430 to 335 kilometers.
why did
And they were
you,
like, oh.
why did
blown
you
away.
remember that? How can you remember numbers like that?
Well,
was just like-
I could remember too that it was like first. Actually, I don't remember.
Okay, he's just telling me numbers.
No. Yes, I do.
I
know
thought
that
we
was-
could bring
that it was
some
something
facts.
between 300 and 450, something like that. And I just made up some direct numbers to sound more believable. Yeah, I'm using pseudo science here.
Yeah, okay, because I thought like at least one fact in this whole podcast would be perfect, but now you just ruined it. Like some
There
informational
are
stuff.
Never any perfect facts in this podcast.
Nah.
This is rule number 1.
Headlight fluid.
What?
Headlight fluid.
Oh yeah, headlight fluid.
Did you change it already, or?
I changed it. Also, the braking pads for the engine breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to replace them too. That was a horrible work. Though I did 2 hours like on my car to fix that. That was so horrible.
To stop the spinning motion of your engines.
Yeah, right.
Because your engine spins in your car.
Yeah, that isn't supposed to spin. Yeah,
no.
Right. So
that's why you need engine brakes.
Yeah, we are engineers.
We're engineers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. But I'm not a good engineer right now because I'm just stupid to fix my car myself.
Yeah, so he's too stupid to fix his car himself. I'm too. That's why we're engineers.
That's why he's studying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why we study. We want to fix our cars ourselves.
Well, no, not really. We just want to.
That's why we're doing aerospace engineering.
Yeah, definitely. Aerospace engineering, fixing cars in space. That's just the subtitle.
So, sir, I see your employment form here. What was your original thought of getting into aerospace engineering? Well, I wanted to fix cars. Excuse me, what? What did you want? I wanted to fix cars. And why did you choose aerospace engineering then? Well, I want to do it in space.
Because space is always better.
Space is always awesome.
Like, look at Interstellar. It's like Inception, but in space, so better.
Right. Space multiplies the awesomeness by 2.
Yeah, definitely.
So here we go in space. So we should name our podcast Spacecast. So it would be 2 times as awesome as it is now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's really good. No, but I think Space Panophobics.
Space Panophobics, fixing cars in space while hating other people.
That's the perfect slogan. Perfect. I think I have to update my
your pictures.
The pictures, yeah.
Because I mean, space is perfect for panophobics because, like, in space there's nothing.
Right.
You
in
have
space
to fear.
There's nothing, and panophobics have fear everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So.
But if panophobics would be in space, there would be nothing around them,
and they
were fearless.
No, they would fear the nothingness.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Well, I think I have no clue because.
Yeah, me neither. So
I never met one.
Let's just go on with having no clue. That's
that's how we are. We have
plan.
No clue. I mean, I have no clue about stuff.
About what?
About stuff.
Stuff.
About everything.
Stuff.
Everything.
Okay. About stuff.
Stuff.
So
yeah, I wanted to annoy my English teacher or whatever you call it, because she's like really British.
Yeah, she's British.
British. And we also always have to like repeat what she says, like difficult words.
Like in the British way.
In the British way, yeah. I'm like, I'm also like, yeah, mate. you can definitely say that a different way, and it also is correct. But I just want someone to be really American, like in our English course, and just really talk like American, and she would just die.
So if there would be anyone like, "Oi, I'm from Texas. How you doing today?"
Yeah, she
would literally like fall over and just die.
She's always like, if we have a different word for stuff she says, she's like, yeah, well, my American colleagues would probably say that, but we don't say that.
So that's a very interesting point there, like with difference between English people and American people.
Yeah,
that's really really funny because like English people they're stupid, right? They say bonnet for like car hoods, but Americans aren't better because they have like not that snobby language, but Americans are dumb.
Yeah, they're stupid. Like in general, they're stupid. They can't do anything, and believe in
thank God I was
Nazis
in Canada during my working holiday year. If I would have been in America, I would be like totally dumb now.
Yeah, that's normal. But
like
that's cool.
If you're going to America and you stay there for longer than, I don't know, 3 months, which is the visa. If you're staying longer than 3 months, you will get dumb.
Okay, so that's why the visa is 3 months.
Yeah, right. That's just protection for tourists.
Now
so,
I know.
Yeah.
So if you like have a visa in Africa, like I don't know how long those are, but after the visa expires, do you get black?
Must be certainly like that.
I'm sorry.
That would be the grossest thing I've ever.
I'm so sorry.
Like, oh no, I have to make it out of this country in 3. Oh no, shit! I didn't calculate the time zones. Fuck! And then you just turn black. You lose all hair on your head, and you just get like.
You just wake up,
and like everything on hair gets out. Your penis gets bigger, and then you just turn black.
That's an improvement. So maybe you should just like get the edge where your penis gets bigger, but you don't get black. So
you just stay with the penis over the border. So just your penis turns black and gets bigger.
I'm dying.
That would be the grossest way of tourism ever.
Yeah, well.
So what are you doing there? Yeah, I'm in this country for 3 months, and after that I'm gonna just stand at the border, wait till my penis gets black and stuff. So it sounds like a perfect holiday there.
That's just perfect. We should market that and just patent that.
Let's do a tourism attraction there. Just like
a travel agency, like want a huge penis.
Want a huge penis.
But the problem with mails, like if you send a mail like around for people, like do you want a huge penis? It's always spam. So they just won't look at it. So we have to find a better slogan.
What would be the appropriate slogan? Explore Africa with benefits.
With benefits, that's good. And then all those Texans come over just like, oh, we can shoot people now. I was just like, no, it's not Mexican. It's not the Mexican border.
Okay,
we're in Africa.
But Mexican people are good.
Mexican people are nice.
You think if you stay longer than 3 months in Mexico, it would work? That you get like Mexican, and you can like you instantly speak Spanish, have a sombrero on your head, and eat tacos,
and do drugs.
Right.
I mean. What else?
And with that, you just get the immediate urge to get to the America over the border.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Like, are Mexicans more intelligent than Americans, and they just seem so dumb because they want to go to America?
No, I don't think Mexicans are lazy, are dumb.
Oh, they're not?
They're just lazy.
Oh, they're lazy, yeah, because siesta and stuff?
Yeah, right.
But then Spanish people are also lazy.
Yeah, of course they are.
I mean, I wasn't
you know where the laziness from Spanish people come from? Like they're coming from France.
But France people are not lazy. They don't want to work.
French people are really lazy.
Really?
And that's why Germany went through that like in no time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
They said,
that's a good point.
I got my weapon here, but I don't get paid for that, and
I would have to clean it afterwards.
Yeah, that's so awful. So they just left the weapons on the side and then just went through and said, like there was like at the president's office there was the weapon right like 2 meters away from his hand, but the phone was right next to him. So he called USA to give them.
So USA, can you please help us? I'm too lazy to get my gun.
And the USA did because they were much dumber than
I mean, America, people. Like the French people, the French president was like, we have oil. Do you want to save us? And he's like, yeah, oil, America, fuck yeah.
So they gave them what, 1 barrel or 2?
No, nothing. They just said they had oil. So America's liberate that country.
Yeah, that's the perfect plan. So if you are the listener of this podcast, if you are president of some nation with trouble, just call America and say you have oil and you have troubles, and then it literally fixes itself.
Yeah, just don't tell them you already have democracy, then, because that would be like.
Yeah, no, you have to say I'm a dictator, or I'm the opponent of the dictator. Can you please come and help us? And they're like, and then you're liberated.
I'm just waiting for the black cars, just pulling up here, just like the NSA coming over, like, what are you
The
talking
NSA
about,
comes down.
guys? Like,
Get down, motherfucker!
I hope that doesn't happen, because that would be bad. So we don't want to be bad to anyone. We're just stupid.
Yeah, right. Like,
So,
why else would you do a podcast like this?
yeah, definitely.
It's like we're stupid. Ding 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 ding.
Ding ding dong ding. Yeah. So that what is his name?
Taj Mahal Badalandabad.
Ah, yeah, right. I will never.
So yeah,
remember.
I've been a bit like just listening because I'm enjoying
Yeah.
you two battling each other.
That's cool. So
Yeah, but you see that's actually India didn't get liberated by America.
no, I know.
That was just English people.
But they were better, or were they worse?
No. English people were totally bad.
That's
We wish there would
that's
be
bad.
American people.
Ah, you want American people?
Yeah,
Well, we can
'cause
give you
then
plenty.
we would get the visa for America, right?
So you want American people?
Yeah, because they are much dumber.
Ah, so, yeah.
Yeah, it's very
So-
good.
so what-
very good to have dumb American people around.
Yeah, that it's always good. I mean, you just have people to do stuff. Like, I don't want to do it. I need some dumb guy to do it. Like,
You're just
there's an American guy. I'm just gonna tell him. That's perfect.
yeah, that's literally perfect.
Yeah,
And yeah, so
that's cool.
I don't know. That would be the perfect concept for like starting a new country, and you
Just-
report trouble, and they would do like all the paper crumb for democracy for you.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to do anything. Just like, I want democracy, but it's so much work with like rights and everything.
You are an owner of a country, and you have no idea how to do paper stuff. Call America now and get liberated by democracy. Just 1999.
We'll get rich.
We would get
Fixing cars in space, liberating countries. No, getting countries liberated.
Yeah,
What was our other plan? I forgot.
I don't know. Like we can scroll back and listen to it.
Yeah, but that would be too easy.
Yeah, I know.
We could
Let's
just tell people like
put
American
this podcast up. Like if there are any quality frauds or something, just put it up.
Yeah,
Like
just
this
put
is the
it-
first podcast episode. Nobody would actually listen to it.
No, I'll send it to like friends of mine, and they're probably gonna listen to the first 5 minutes and just like, what?
What the fuck
So-
are those
so-
guys doing there?
to anyone still listening after I don't know how long are those minutes down there?
Yeah,
It's just-
that's
they're just-
753 minutes.
So we just I don't know what is that?
No, this is like because it's a music program. It's
numbers.
Takte.
Oh,
You see, so
So yeah, that's just or what's that next to it? 25 minutes. 20?
oh yeah, that's we're currently talking 25 minutes and 26
no,
seconds.
that can't be.
26 seconds,
Yeah.
and yeah,
So
So,
your voice is not working.
my
anymore.
brain is
Yeah, it's
actually
just
shutting
shut
down
off.
now.
But we didn't talk for 25 minutes, or did we?
Yeah, yes, we did.
That's stupid. I would never thought that we could just talk like that for 25
Yeah,
minutes.
that's like really easy to just talk about bullshit.
Yeah, that's cool. I like
So,
it. So yeah, to anyone like still listening after nearly 26 minutes, wow, congratulations.
you are awesome.
Like we should just like put like are we gonna do like a YouTube video, or are we just
I'm just gonna use the YouTube
The
overlay
background?
and just upload it.
yeah, okay,
hopefully.
so at like right now we should just like put like the Xbox achievement logo, and there's just like write an achievement next to it, like listening for
Achievement unlocked.
bullshit
You have no life.
or bullshit listener or something like that. Just like, congratulations, you did it.
Congratulations. No. Okay. Well, I have to do it anyway. Yeah.
What?
That's good. I just thought that there would be a problem with like because would have to do it in a video program, but I have to do it anyway
Mhm.
because I have to put the damn photo over everything.
Yeah.
So it would be a render time of roughly 2 hours.
I mean, if you have nothing, if you don't have the time, you can just put it on a USB stick, and I can just render it. This.
Yeah, good. And
Like
which
today or
reminds me,
tomorrow.
we still have to found our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We're doing content before we even have a channel.
But we have a Twitter channel.
Yeah, a
Or
Twitter channel.
Twitter channel.
Ah, we have a Twitter channel.
We have a Twitter channel. We have a whole channel. We just don't have one account. We have a whole channel.
Yeah, that's the
No.
channel of 15 different accounts, and you all have to follow those 15 accounts. And
Then you
if
get
you're doing
content.
a message, it will be always 15 signs long. So
That's cool.
You would have to get all of them. So they would all the letters would be posted like 1 second after each other. So in your feed, it would get like a downside scroll.
That would be cool.
That would be really unrealistic and dumb.
Yeah, I know, but it's cool. Still.
Nah.
So, yeah, we have a Twitter account. It's, what is it? At the Panophobics?
Yeah, at the Panophobics. Which is, by the way, our podcast name here.
Oh, yeah, we should probably say that. I mean, we kind of said it already, but, you know, our podcast is the Panophobics Podcast.
Panophobics, like, we are fearing everything.
Yeah, so panophobic is the phobia. Panophobia is the phobia, so the fear of everything and everyone.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what we're talking about. Like
yeah, we are talking about the fear of Germans.
Yeah, like the Germans fear everything because we fear that the Americans are gonna come back and steal our country, or like people are saying Germany isn't a real country because it was stolen by the Americans and we are not living in Germany. Did you know that?
Stolen by Poland.
No, not Poland. They just steal our cars.
Yeah, all right.
But, you know, did you know that you're not living in Germany? Because, I don't know, like some papers weren't really signed correctly or something. Like there's some hobos here in Germany who really think that Germany is not really Germany.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
So Germany is what now?
America.
Oh,
No, I don't
Germany is
know.
America.
No, something like that. I don't really, I have no facts, so like always
So
we don't
we're
have
dumb
facts.
too?
Yeah,
Fuck. Shit.
but not as dumb as America because we're officially Germany because like
Okay, so
everyone
that
says we're
makes us
Germany,
smarter.
but
Okay.
we're not. We're just half Germany or something.
That's really, really comforting here to get to know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But going back to lazy Spain people, I was in Spain and France. That's why I was a bit confused where it said that France people are even lazier than
it's
Spanish
French
people.
I think.
French people.
Yeah. People from France or French people.
Yeah, that's probably correct.
Like you're dumb.
I'm dumb. So I was in both countries, and like in France, if you want to go shopping, like say around 1 o'clock, you can find stores that are open. In Spain, go fuck yourself. There is nothing. Everyone is closed. Like siesta, fucker. We
Yeah.
don't have to work. It's so hot. And like I was there in it was September. So it wasn't even hot. It was like 20 degrees Celsius for anyone
Oh
listening.
yeah, that's really
From-
comfortable.
From America. Fahrenheit is bullshit. No, and it was so
yeah,
it wasn't
here you
even
have the what is it? Standard system called?
standard.
Standard
The
inches and
SLI
stuff.
system or whatever it is. No,
What
not
the fuck?
SLI.
Yeah, fuck standard. We all use metric, and if you don't
Metric.
want to, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
So,
you know. So if you're just listening from America or Great Britain, you just can have like a second page open with like a calculator that just calculates everything. So you just can what are you talking about? Oh, like 50 pounds.
50
So-
pounds is what the fuck? I don't know.
Yeah, I
We
don't know.
use kilograms.
Kilograms, grams.
You know, this person is actually. It was a funny story. I was in Portland once,
Okay.
and I did some shopping because it's tax free there, where I got my watch and
Fuck you.
all my stuff. And it was like in the shop of Gap, and I was just standing in front of some jeans jackets, and actually the one I got there,
You have a jeans jacket?
There was a woman
Okay.
just coming straight to me and saying, "Oh, how high are you?" I said, 1.83 m, and she was like really confused. Like, if you just give a nonsense answer to some high qualified question, and she was like standing there like,
I'd have been like, yeah,
Like-
I smoke like 2 joints, so not that high.
no, she was like standing there like I punched her in the face. And
Yeah, that,
She
I mean,
did, like,
how can you use
Can-
metric?
Can you tell me that in feet? I said, what the fuck? I don't know feet. I'm from Germany. I use metric like the rest of the world. Besides your dumb country.
And Great Britain.
Great Britain does. They do,
I think so. They
but that doesn't count. They drive on the wrong side.
Yeah, they
Yeah, right. So
they are island monkeys.
yeah, island monkeys. That's what Europeans call them.
But it's funny, like in Gibraltar, where it's Great Britain officially, they don't drive on the left side, which I was really happy about because I drove there, and
Yeah, well, that's
I
just
would've-
like the smallest piece of country you could have as a big country.
yeah,
And
but
it's just like
it was funny.
all
I mean-
abroad over like 2 other countries, and then you do like, no, for these 50 square kilometers, again, fuck standard system. For these 50 square kilometers, we want to drive on the left side.
Yeah, but I mean, they have like all the prices are in pounds, and
Like you have to get pounds to buy actually something there.
no, not that. I mean, there's like euros. First, like on top is like pounds, and on that it's just like euros. Like, yeah, we would also accept euros, but pounds would be better.
The fuck,
So-
guys.
What? And they have like
um,
the typical British, in London you see like the police officers that are like,
like they're actually dressed like that.
yes, and they have like the red phone booths and everything, and like
Oh my.
the height measurements like for like tunnels and everything, they're like in foot and meters. So
Yeah,
I was
that's
like
good.
really confused. Like the first tunnel is like,
That's why I
like
like
some
Canada
food-
so much. I was like driving there, and my car I bought there for $1,500 was actually a really shitty car, but it had the main speedometer in kilometers per hour, which is the official way to measure the speed in Canada. And in case you drive over to America, they have like a small speedometer scale like
that's good.
down there in miles, and it was like really convenient when I was in the US, but all the rest I was in Canada was like, what the shit is that? That's just taking
Yeah.
place for like, I don't know, your engine repair light,
Yeah, you don't need
which used to blink a lot.
that. Yeah, okay, then it's kind of
Yeah, well,
Good. no, but I mean it's convenient that at least your car showed you how much miles per hour you were driving, because I mean, think about driving to the US and it's like, I don't know how fast I'm going. Shit.
yeah.
I mean, what would you do then? I mean, you just got, I mean, you just die,
Yeah,
crash and burn.
I don't know, but it's really hard for Europeans or any other people that are not coming from America and don't use the standard system. Like I was in Miami once, and we rented a car there, and it was like, it's just 35. What the fuck? It's so
Yeah.
slow. But actually, it's what is that? 55 kilometers,
Yeah,
something like that. So
So it's like standard, but
1 mile is 1.68.
facts. Oh my god.
1.8 or 1.6.
Actual
Depends
fact.
on which miles, if nautical miles or the other miles.
Yeah,
That's stupid too. Like the standard system has 2 mile systems.
Yeah, but you know, like nautical miles I can understand because like we also use them like for flying planes, for like going like sailing and stuff. I mean, there I can understand nautical miles because they're like something with like the degrees of the earth or something like.
Really professional info here.
Yeah. No, I can't. I don't know. It has something to do with like, I don't know, 1 degrees per second or something.
Perfect. Yeah, okay.
I don't know. something with degrees and seconds and.
Yeah, I used to learn that in glider theory, but I kind of must admit that it is like 3 years ago. So.
But you wanted to do it next year. You
I
want to do the test.
I have to do the exam next year, but like I was going for the lessons for that, like.
Okay. So now you really have to learn all by yourself.
Yeah, which is actually better because you just have those multiple choice questions and you don't have to attend the lessons there.
Yeah, that's good. So did you learn anything, or is it just? So I heard just like you now have a different different questions than what you learned in the beginning, or?
Yeah, that's like I could show you the catalog of what was that, 1997.
Okay.
And that was like DIN A5, and it was like 1 centimeter thick.
Oh, that's cool. So like
and now the question catalog is like DIN A4.
Okay.
And like 5 centimeters thick.
Oh shit.
It's like over 1,000 several questions.
Well, that's cool. I mean, then you're just learning stuff.
Yeah,
that you need to fly.
I mean, stuff that I really need. I need to know when from law a thermal began.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If I fly into a thermal to get up with a glider, it says, "Oh, I don't have that much," and it's just like not going up from 300, it's going up from 600, so it isn't a thermal. So yeah, I have to get out of here.
Yeah, if it's not like, I don't know, February, and you just, there is no thermals, and they just you can't use them. They're not there for you. They're there for nature.
Yeah, that's right. If we shouldn't use them if they're that weak. So the nature can have them for themselves.
Yeah, like birds. Because fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
Birds need it.
Yeah, birds, because they want to get up to 1,000 meters and higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at like, I don't know English bird names, like other than eagle.
Eagle. Yeah, that's actually American cliche.
Eagle.
Eagle. You want to have an eagle?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an eagle of freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah. So, but actually, it's the German thing animal too. It's the eagle in the parliament.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
I know the German eagle.
Fuck America.
We
had that eagle before them.
Yeah. We were the first on the moon.
We actually,
because like, look at the Nazis. They were on the moon before the Americans.
Right, and we didn't fake it.
Yeah,
that's
because
why
we will come back. No, not we, because we're not Nazis, but like the Nazis will come back from the dark side of the moon, like we learned in cinemas. Because
film,
kids,
Iron Sky, yeah.
Kids, everything you see on television is true.
Everything you hear in this podcast is true too. P is 3 and E is 3 too, and P equals E.
Pi. Not P.
Pi. Whatever.
P is when you just need to go to the toilet, so don't do that now, please. So pi equals 3.
P by the power of 2.
P, so if you P 2 times, is P by the power of 2 peeing 2 times, or peeing,
no, it's like
peeing out of 2 dicks?
That's an interesting question here. Well, I don't know.
It's going downhill. So, but I mean, back to gliding.
Get some niveau here.
Yeah, get some niveau here. So I was gliding with your body because you took me.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I was like, you get in that stupid plane now. Fuck you.
And I was like, that's not a plane. That's like a toy plane.
There's something missing. Yes, it's the engine.
Like, okay.
We gliders are that good. We don't need an engine to fly.
Yeah.
Like, fuck those airline pilots and stuff. And yeah, we just have more skill than them.
Actually, they're just that stupid because they just need other people to help them. They're like old people. They need help all the time.
Old grumpy people that say mostly that the niveau is much higher in there, like mostly snobs, and then they come to that airfield and say,
That was horrible.
oh, I see, I am a really, really wealthy person, and I'm really snobby, and I have the same society here. They get to the airfield and say, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This can't be.
Like you come to the airfield, like where Krefeld?
Yeah, it's Krefeld.
Okay, so I got there and like you see like the expensive cars, like the big Audis and like Porsche and everything. You just get there like ooh, and then you get to know the people and it's like penis, dick, vagina, and shit.
Like the same state of niveau we have in this podcast, right?
Yeah,
now.
pretty much.
So I would bet that my glider guys would love to hear that podcast.
Oh yeah,
of random bullshit while driving with their car or whatever. So
yeah, that's why I love podcasts. Like when I'm driving home, not home, like to my family, you know.
Yeah.
To northern Germany, it's like a 6-hour drive. So I have nothing to do other than driving. But you know, driving for 6 hours is pretty darn boring. So that's why I always listen to podcasts, because then you have just people talking random bullshit and you just can laugh, and you just if there would be like informations, you wouldn't really be able to just catch them all, because 6 hours of information would just die. But 6 hours of bullshit is great.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
love it.
It keeps you awake.
Yeah.
And it actually makes fun driving. So like I was doing that in Canada. Like you have to drive really long ways, and I listened to podcasts of a certain podcast station, which I'm not gonna name here, because otherwise would fear that I would get flamed for being that kind of person. So because fuck you. That's why.
That's why.
Because I'm gay, and yeah.
He's gay. He said it. So everyone listening, he's gay.
I'm gay.
I'm not, by the way. So.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No. This is not a gay podcast. It's half gay.
It's half gay, I would say.
It's half gay.
Half gay.
We are half gay.
So you're half gay and I'm half gay. No. I want to be full gay.
You're full gay. So.
Yeah. I'm gay, right?
But as you may notice, he's not like the typical gay.
I'm not like the awful gay. I'm the good gay.
So I'm not. I don't know you like for long. I didn't know you for a long time. I got you. I met you and was like, hey, he's a cool guy. He's just like has similar interests like movies, music, and stuff. And then like I don't know, like what, 4 weeks in. Someday he just came in, I'm just gonna meet my friend, like boyfriend, and I was like, are you gay? I was really confused because I was like, no, that can't be. He's too normal to be gay. And I was like, my brain.
We're gays. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
Like we're on every edge.
But I mean, here in Aachen, or whatever it's called in English, they probably have a different name for this beautiful, beautiful town. I mean, it's better to be gay here because there's so...
Oh yeah, there's so many male students here for engineering, for like all the technical stuff, because we got the RWTH here, which is the university for all kinds of technical stuff and computer.
But we don't study there
and stuff. So they are all male people. Well, mostly. We don't want to discriminate the women, but pretty much if you walk through Aachen and you see a group of women, they don't live here. They're just tourists. Yeah, they're just here over for a visit. So if you see a group of, I don't know, like 5 guys and 1 girl, they probably live here and study here. Yeah, that's more probable than like 5 girls. That would be. So for me, it's really hard here because I was just like, So you should be careful to not turn gay then. Yeah, but I think I won't turn gay because, no tits. Well, I don't get a problem with that, but everything's everyone's own decision to do that. Yeah. But like the best part of being gay is like seeing the faces of people when you tell them you're gay, and they're like falling out of the heaven, and they're having like an expression like they would get like run over a truck in the next 2 seconds. Because like I got invited by you to your home like really often, like.
And then he's just, hey, I'm gay. He wanted to fuck me.
Oh my.
So like my expression should have been pretty awesome for you.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And there was one situation where was your girl. Well, it's not your girlfriend, but it's a female friend of yours, who studies on the RWTH. And,
yeah. You know,
and we were out.
I don't know
like,
her name.
Me and some colleagues. And it was like really funny because I was talking to one of them about that best part of seeing the face of other people when you tell them, and I was actually so sad I couldn't show him. But on that same evening we went to a bar, and his female friend came over.
Yeah.
And she didn't know, and I was just like the same thing. That was like, oh yeah, next weekend I'm going to my boyfriend and doing stuff, and she was like doing like the casual, haha, you said boyfriend, you're a boy, and yet that means you're gay, and I said actually yes. And then she was doing like the exact same look, and I showed the other guy, and he was like laughing his mouth out of his brain.
Yeah, that was so funny because she's from southern Germany.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called in English.
Southern Germany? Like, no, that's not Germany anymore.
Yeah, like the part of Germany that's not Germany anymore.
Like Bavaria?
Like Bavaria. Bavaria, that's what I was searching for, Bavaria.
Yeah, Bavaria.
So.
Actually, Bavaria is that part that gets like most outside of Germany.
Yeah.
Well,
so
when you're saying you're German, everybody in America or Canada imagines you in like leather trousers,
yeah,
and like a beer in your hand, and like the stupid hat out of, what is it called, Phil's?
Yeah, I don't know. But you know, like we are not like that. We don't have leather pants. We look normal.
We're like normal guys.
We are middle Germany, pretty much Western Germany.
Yeah. Well, that's like the main part of Germany.
So yeah. But,
yeah, we actually don't like those guys. Bavarian guys are all like dumb and shit. Like that's
they're
another
pretty
race.
stupid. I have some funny stories.
Like
about
guys
that.
or women.
I mean, like the people in Bavaria are like a bit left back in time because like they just don't get like normal stuff. Like in Germany, gays are acceptable. They're normal, kind of.
Bavaria is like the Texas of America.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like everyone is conservative and they're not listening to other people, and some people still think there is the wall in East Germany that's still standing up.
And I remember like I met some girls from Bavaria in Spain. No, it was France. It was northern France, and they made fun of how the people in Eastern Germany talk. And like the people in Bavaria have like the worst accent ever. So I was just standing there with a buddy of mine, and we're just so close to laughing our asses off because they're like with their Bavarian accent telling us that the Eastern Germany people are just having such a bad accent. It's like, I think I'm in the wrong country. Like, where am I?
Yeah, well, that could be.
I don't think they even realize it, that they talk different.
But there's so many Eastern German people in Bavaria. I actually got told that by a Bavarian.
Oh,
people.
That's sad. I'm sorry, Bavarian people. Or I don't know. I don't know who I should feel sorry for. Like the Bavarian people because they have the
none of them. We hate all of them.
We hate all. Okay.
Like the Eastern Germany because they get money from us, and like the taxpayers have to pay money for those guys, and the Bavarian guys are actually the richest ones.
Yeah,
but as it's the richest state in Germany, but
the most intelligent, if you look at studies, they're like when you apply to university or are finished with university searching for a job, if you're from Bavaria, the people love you. I don't know why.
I have absolutely no idea.
Because I talked to one.
Yeah.
I think it was the same girl with what you.
Was it Avier?
What?
Avier? Oh.
No, Bianca.
Oh.
So
right.
I think it was her. I'm not sure, but she talked about what like some girls talked about like what they had in math Abitur.
Oh, okay.
And it was like
the school is the hardest in Bavaria.
Yeah, but like they talked about what they had to do, and it was like, yeah, that I had like in 10th grade, like that's nothing for me. And they had like,
yeah, it's just their reputation they have.
Yeah,
so
they're not as intelligent anymore.
But if you're coming from Germany anyway, you are in America or Canada, you just get held up and everybody's gonna scream at you, I want to have him because he's from Germany and he's a good worker and everything.
Yeah, and he's
That's
right
like
on
Canadian.
time all the time, like, you know, like the typical stuff. Like everyone says, like the Germans, they're so great, they're right on time every time. Like they're so good.
That's so stupid.
And it's so stupid. Like look at the Deutsche Bahn.
Well, that's an incompetent company, yeah.
Like,
but no,
look,
I have
you're
a
waiting.
theory. I have a theory why the German people have such a good reputation in other countries that actually are abroad. That's because most of the German people that are like shitty, they can't afford going over there and have those spreading those bad reputations. So just the people that have a bit money, like people that work, that actually work, that are going over and could go over for some holidays, they are actually nice people, and they are not going through the streets being drunk and doing stuff that's inappropriate. And it's just, and Germans seem to be so much more organized and stuff, but that's actually not true.
Yeah, like in Germany, it's like if you go somewhere else, it's mostly like if you have money, you go to America.
Yeah.
Like, so you're rich, you're handsome. Not every time, but like sometimes it's just like. And from America, I've like the feeling that no matter how much money you have, you're just gonna travel everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I mean, for Germans, it's like it's normal when you travel to like holidays in just some other country, you're definitely gonna meet another German because Germans are everywhere.
Yeah, Germans do travel everywhere. Germans are everywhere. And I was in Canada in a hostel, and there was like, I don't know, 15, 16 people in a was that 42 people dorm room.
Yeah,
there was like all of them were in one corner. We shut off this apartment, this part of the dorm room, so other people wouldn't look in and see the actual mess of German people.
Yeah. It's so funny. Like
it's
always
really funny how people think of other people, or how nations think of other nations.
Some people probably gonna laugh about us for thinking that everyone else is stupid. So
yeah, like everyone else is stupid.
Like
that's
everyone.
Right. But even Americans say that. Yeah,
but I mean, there are intelligent Americans. Not many, but some.
But if anybody says we're stupid, like Germans are stupid, it's so great that we can answer in a really polite way in German, but they all think it's we're bullying them or we're being really aggressive.
Yeah, that's why I need to talk in French.
You know, French is like a really lovely language.
Yeah, that's great. I like the buddy of mine. He knows how to talk. For
example,
French.
if you would go to any club and say you wanted to pick up a girl, you would be really easier if you would say if your name was Jérôme.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
then I don't know, Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick or
Hallo, mein Name ist Patrick.
Yeah, wonderful.
As je m'appelle Jérôme, and the lady just instantly falls for you.
Yeah, she melts.
Jérôme.
She melts. She doesn't fold. She melts.
So
and you just like.
So it would be harder for French boys to pick girls up.
Yeah.
Because they always melt.
Yeah, but you just have to use a bucket, put it next to the chair for her.
Oh, okay. So they don't get liquefied after a time.
Yeah, so you're just gonna have to put it in a dryer, like a dryer, for your clothes, and you just wait a few minutes, and then she's back to normal.
So ladies get that moist that they just actually melt.
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing I don't have that problem with gay people.
So males don't melt.
No, they just
get a hard on.
They just stand there like they're hard, and then they can't move because they're getting so hard.
So then you just have to rub them a bit and this shit.
Yeah, then I just have to pour some water over them so they get a bit moist.
Okay.
Right.
So that's cool.
Yeah, mostly it's lube.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm still afraid of your like room next door.
No, you don't have to be now.
Not now, okay. So
Not now, because I haven't been there like last night.
So you cleaned up.
Yeah, I cleaned up because I actually thought I was leaving, and I'm actually on a gig of someone I know, some band I know, I support, and I'm doing a website for them, and I have to shoot photos, and I was going there and getting the camera.
He pointed to
the camera. Well, I just pointed to the camera, but you actually can't see it, and I just left it here, and I did like a 1 hour drive to Krefeld, where the gig is, and I just forgot it.
That's why we're doing the podcast. Because
that's normally why we're doing the podcast, because I forgot something. Yay.
Yeah, because normally we would have done it like in a few days.
Yeah, something like that.
So
we're doing the next episodes, episodes
singular or
weeks,
plural,
months, years.
Yeah, we don't have a real like schedule for the episodes, so we're just gonna upload them someday, and
we're just doing 3 podcasts to get nominated by the podcast award.
I don't think we will get that far.
Yeah,
we could beat the internet box.
We can eat the internet box. Yeah,
that would be cool. But I don't know. I don't think they taste good.
I don't think either.
But I think our niveau is probably a bit higher than theirs.
I think definitely.
Because, I mean, I love the internet box, but...
So what do we call this episode? Like, what's the episode name?
I don't know. The introduction.
Introduction of...
No, like not introduction, like...
startup?
More like...
Is it startup?
It has to do with like introduction, but more like putting stuff in, like gay.
Gay.
Like, I don't know, like in German you say Einführung, and it's just like you can laugh about it because it's also introduction, but also like you could use it for putting your dick and stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, right.
I think there's no English word for that.
Oh, I don't get. No. There isn't actually. Unfortunately.
So
the German language is cool. Einführen.
Yeah.
Einführen.
Yeah, but not every German guy talks like Hitler, just for American friends over.
Yeah, that was really gross when I was going to Canada and was like working on a construction site for like 2 months. The guy actually came to me, and when he got to know that I'm from Germany, he did like the Hitler greeting.
Oh,
I was like
yeah.
so shocked, because if you do that in Germany, you will get actually banned and stoned for everything you
definitely. You can't just talk like Hitler here or do Hitler sign.
If you do talk like Hitler, it's really, really gross.
I mean, just look at YouTube, like German YouTube, like parodies of like Hitler stuff. It's really hard to find because most of it is banned, and that's pretty sad. Like,
yeah.
The moment there's like the Nazi cross in the background, it gets banned here in Germany, even though it's a parody. And I don't know. That's
actually the biggest or the largest problem with computer games here.
Yeah.
Like if we don't have like a cut version of it, we wouldn't be able to play some things like, what was that, Wolfenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me as a heterosexual, I'm really happy to be I'm really happy to be in Germany and not in America, because like here in Germany it's normal to show tits. Like not normal, but like if they're like tits in a video game or in a movie, nobody cares. It's like, oh yeah, it's tits. So what? But in America it gets banned instantly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, tits. Why not? I like tits.
Peggy 18.
Yeah. And here in Germany it's like, yeah, 16. Yeah. At least there's no blood.
Yeah, that's right.
But like Saw 5, like you need to be at least 18. In America, you can go
at
the age of 6 with your parents.
Yeah.
But if there would have been a tit, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, that's right. That is clarifying all the stuff there. Yeah. And Germany is good because we don't have weapons here. Like.
We don't have weapons.
like
We
they do
don't
in
shoot each
Germany.
other.
In America.
America.
Brain.
Brain is not working.
Actually, we have one hour through now, so
yeah, I think we should wrap up.
Guess that would be the first test episode. Startup 01.
Introduction.
Ground
whatever.
Zero, where everything began. The beginning of the end.
Yeah, so for everyone, we just broke, like, for everyone's brains, we just exploded because of stupidness. We're really sorry, but we just enjoy it.
Well, we actually enjoy it, and it's your fault if you stay tuned in. Actually, if you stay tuned in till right now, you're really, really awesome. And if
we love you.
Here from the beginning.
We should do a warning like in front of every episode. So
warning.
Sorry.
This podcast may contain contagious material, brain
explosion,
integration.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's more intelligent.
Other stupid stuff.
So yeah, thank you all for listening.
Thank you all very much for tuning in. And my mouse doesn't work, so I can't stop the recording.
I think it's better to say thank you for listening, like not thank you all for listening, because I think it's probably just going to be one person.
Yeah, but most probably like the first.
So
the first episode, actually, I think nobody would listen to the first episode until we are like 5 episodes in or something, and then with like 20 people, and they say, "Oh, those stupid guys are like bit awesome," and I might be tuning in for the first 5 minutes in the first podcast to see what they're like, and then they see that is completely bullshit, and then they tune off. So
yeah, if you're that one person, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for listening to the end, and unfortunately,
it's actually the end.
This isn't the end. Yeah, we're doing more podcasts, I think, because we have lots to talk about. Maybe next time we're just gonna be a bit more organized with stuff we're gonna talk about. Yeah, that's right. Maybe. So that probably not. probably not. I don't know. We're students. We're lazy. So like always. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great week, day, months, years. See ya.